So, with my Superman series of reviews ending this week, I decided the next review series I have to do is the Conjuring universe. Now, how I'm going to do this is I am going to review this franchise not in order, which sounds odd, but let me explain. I am going to review the Conjuring trilogy. So, The Conjuring 1, The Conjuring, right? The Conjuring 2, The Conjuring 3, The Devil Made Me Do It. And then we're going to do the 2 Annabelle movies. Well, actually 3 Annabelle movies. And then we're going to do The Nun. Now, why are you saying I'm not going to do The Nun 2? Well, I already did a review for The Nun 2. It's on this channel. You can look for it. That movie's not good, and it's not in the set that I bought. So, I'm okay with not doing The Nun 2, you know? I do need to get The Nun 2 just to further keep my collection complete. But, excuse me. But, I did want to do it that way. It just makes it easier that way because, if I was reviewing them as they released, I wouldn't do it that way, but if you review them by franchise, it's a little bit easier to kind of discuss which movie's better, which one's worse. Is La Llorona not in here? Well, I guess we're not doing the La Llorona movie, which I'm fine with. I don't really feel like that movie connected anyways to this franchise. Anyways, this movie is great. I kind of dismissed the Conjuring franchise in a lot of ways. Not to say I didn't really dislike any of them, but I kind of don't feel like I ever really understood why people adored these first 2 movies as much as they did. I think that over time people started to like these movies quite a bit less, which I kind of agree with. Once it kind of started expanding into a whole universe, it kind of got a little bit odd. But this first movie is amazing. James Wan's direction here is fucking amazing. You gotta understand, this could have been like a generic haunted house movie, but it really isn't, and a lot of that is to James Wan's direction. There's so much amazing, tense imagery in this movie that is just all over this thing, and just really well done shit that gives me the creeps, like, genuinely. Like, I was trying to watch this movie when I was taking a nap. I couldn't do it. Not really take a nap, but like kind of lay down, you know what I mean? And I couldn't do it just because there was so much imagery that was kind of creeping me out a little bit. And I also always forget when I rewatch these movies, these first 2, how great of characters Eddie and his wife are, like this family of paranormal investigators, and they really elevate everything here, because otherwise this would pretty much just be generic like horror stuff, but all that stuff comes together to just really make some really fantastic stuff. I mean, even just the font that appears at the beginning of the movie with the title drop and all the text on the screen, just so much cool stuff like that. There's this creepy image with the pigeon that, as someone who's terrified of birds, sticks in my head. Things like that are all over this movie and make for something that is truly special and just really well done and really unique for a movie that otherwise could have been a very dispensable, throwaway, nothing movie with nothing really of value or of substance. At least, majorly anyways. Let me know your thoughts, like, share, and subscribe.